they finally realize you were telling the truth the whole time. See, some people have a hard time accepting the truth. They live in an alternate reality because you have been walking in truth, walking in your destiny, walking in your calling. It has been exposing what they don't want to accept. See, because they have a hard time accepting the truth, it leads to stagnation. It leads to depression. It leads to misery. It leads to everything that's the opposite of good, everything that's the opposite of Lord Jesus, because Lord Jesus is a truth. And this is facts. And because they didn't want to accept that, they have been stagnant and all of the above. And meanwhile, you've been accepting the truth, speaking and walking in truth, and you have been blessed for it. And because you've been so blessed, they have been all stressed and all worried about something that they could easily take part in if they accept what you have been telling them the whole time, right? If they accept the wisdom and knowledge that Lord Jesus put you here to spread to them. But these are people that feel like they have to know it all. They feel like they have to be in charge and they have to be the ultimate teacher and, the ultimate person that's bringing the light into this world, even though they're full of darkness, even though they're selfish, even though they're gossips, even though they have negative intentions towards other people for walking in truth, for doing the right thing. Why so? Because they spoke down on you so much, your truth and your success has exposed their fakeness. It's exposed, their disdain towards you. The people that could hide it before can't hide it anymore. It's more than obvious. Even the people that were hiding in the shadows, throwing the mask on and doing everything that they could do to stay on your good side or, try to shadow themselves and act basically, right? Good actors, right? These same people, you're starting to see their true colors are coming out from their tone of voice to how they talk, how they walk, how they move, right? Now they're not just treating you like this behind the scenes. They're seeing that you're taking off and now they're blatantly just displaying their actions, which is good. This is what Lord Jesus wanted the whole time. Because if people feel like they're going to get one over on you, they're not. It's not just going to go down like that, right? Because why? Because you're being truthful, right? And here's the thing, because you have been walking in so much truth, waking up so many people, it has led to an awakening. It's led to other people benefiting, not just you. It's led to other people walking in their truth, not just you. And they hate this happening because it contradicts everything that they said about you, right? They said that you were supposed to be crazy. You were supposed to be not gifted, not of God. Everything that was the opposite of good. But the whole time you were sent here to bless people, to help people, to win souls for Lord Jesus. And they hate that. See, they can't stand the fact that you're not looked at as crazy because they did everything that they did, swearing up and down that you would never, walk in your truth and, speak your truth because guess what? It would make you look what? Crazy. These are people that are so worried about what other people think and they thought you were the same as them. But now that you're speaking in your truth, it's helping so many others. It's putting smiles on so many others' faces. It's blessing so many others and they can't stop it, right? And they're investing their all into stopping it. They're investing their all into moving in situations and maneuvering in a direction that is, somehow going to dilute your truth or somehow going to hold you back. But instead of you looking crazy now, they're looking crazy because the opposite is happening, right? This is what happens when you come up against the chosen ones. You come up against people that have good hearts. You always end up with the losing end of the stick, acting like certified bagel boys, certified goof troops, right? All up in the witchcraft with their little Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Harry Potter, you feel me? Vibes, right? Sorry, I've been eating fruit roll-ups. You're like, bro, why's your tongue blue, right? I've been eating fruit roll-ups, right? But nonetheless, they've been on their little Harry Potter vibes, doing everything that they could do to do witchcraft, right? They've been on their sneaky vibes, gossiping, right? They've been on their evil vibes, following, doing everything that they could do to distract you from something that they should have never came up against you with in the first place, right? People knew what you were sent here to do, and you're going to keep doing it. And because you're walking and talking in truth, it's sparking abundance in your life. It's sparking growth in your life. And it's exposing so many things that you may have missed in the past, right? You may have thought you know it all, but the more that you walk in your truth, God unlocks new abilities. God unlocks greatness. God unlocks everything that you could possibly imagine, which gives you more truth. And you're not selfish with this truth, and you help his people. So he's going to keep giving you more truth, giving you more wisdom, giving you more abundance, giving you more growth, giving you more of everything good. And these people are going to keep receiving whatever they're receiving, because that's between them and God, right? The truth is, we're moving forward. The truth is, all of what they did was a waste of time. The truth is, you will never be stopped, right? The truth is, you're going to continue to be blessed and abundant and faithful, because God has a calling on your life, point blank, period. And nobody's going to get in between that, point blank, period, right? So the more that people try, all it means is backwards motion for them and forwards motion for us. Because in order to embrace the truth, you have to embrace the light. And the light is Lord Jesus. But that's why he says, thou shalt not lie. Because it holds you back from him. It holds you back from everything good. It holds you back from everything that he put here to set you free. Like, it doesn't make sense. So many people pray for great things. Then he sends great things in the form of the truth. Or right before he gives you a blessing, he'll send you truth just to see how you accept it. And because so many people don't take heed to it and they don't want to accept the truth, the wisdom, why would he see you as worthy for a blessing? Like, it doesn't make sense, right? Like, if you're meant to have something, you need to walk, talk, and move like it. But if you can't embrace the truth, how can you walk, talk, and move in any type of authority? Like, it'll never make sense in any type of way, right? Just like if you're reading in the instructions manual, right? And you're not able to grasp the truth, how can you know how things actually work? You're not going to believe the manual. You're not going to believe, the creator who created it and told you how to do things and how to move, correct? Like, this is what people don't understand. If you can't embrace the truth, you're living in a alternate reality. They're living in a insane reality, which is why they go in circles every day trying to attack and distract you. And all they're doing is throwing on more blinders for themselves, because the truth is, they'll never be able to conquer what God has put here to win. They'll never be able to come up against what God has put here to save so many souls. And this is you, chosen ones. And they hate the fact that that's the case. They don't want that to be the case so bad, because they want you to dress and walk and talk and move in a way that's prepackaged the way that they like it. But who cares what they like? The truth is the truth. And so many people have been sugarcoating it. People have gotten numb to it. People have gotten so accustomed to what they want to hear versus what's the facts. And you're not so accustomed to just telling people what they want to hear, because that's not real love. You're not just going to tell somebody something just to tell somebody something, because you know how that's going to hold them back in life, right? Which is why you're not held back in life, because you embrace what's real. You embrace truth. You embrace honesty. You embrace wisdom and knowledge directly from the Most High God, because he's never lied to us. He could do everything but lie and everything but fail. And this is facts, right? And because we know this, we're continuing to upgrade and move forward, and no weapon formed against us shall prosper. See, the more truth that you move in, the more attacks and attempts of the enemy that come, and that's not a problem. Because any attacks and attempts that come, God's going to give us more power, more grace, right? He's going to give us more mercy. He's going to give us, more strength, more faith to overcome it. No problem. They like stressing. We don't stress. You know what I'm saying? They like stressing. We're blessed. We're going to continue to do so, right? And if you know this is the case, and if you know none of the attempts and attacks of the enemy is going to hold you back from speaking your truth and walking in your truth, hands down, don't you be afraid to hop down there in that comment section and say, I will never allow the attempts and attacks of the enemy to stop my truth. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Make sure you guys hop down there, like this thing up. Make sure you guys hop down there, share this thing up, that subscribe button, hit that bell button to keep in the loop every time you drop. I'll catch you guys on the next one.